Yeah, today we discuss with Pak Dhani from Australian Federal Police. Pak Dhani posted in GCLEC, and we also discuss with Pak Audi and Pak Idodo. Today we discuss how about the program of policing, because in digital era we have to increase the model of smart policing. Smart policing, that means harmony between of conventional policing, electronic policing, and also forensic policing. We live in new era. This is era VUCA. Many problems that complexity, ambiguity, unpredictable. Yeah, many cases that we can unpredictable. VUCA, AI too smart. Yeah, so we have to change about our mindset. I believe Pak Dhani have an idea how to build about the literation for the police and policing, because in Lemdiklat and GCLEC, I hope we can find of like the model how to increase quality of policing. We not only about the local policing, conventional policing, but we have open about the international class for policing. Yeah, please, Pak Dhani, you can tell for the others.
Well, firstly, thank you very much for being here. On behalf of the AFP, I'd like to welcome you to GCLEC. On behalf of both myself and Pak Audi, we're very proud of the legacy that we have here, and we're so very, very proud to welcome you here to what we have that has been a very big success for both Australia and Indonesia, but more importantly, our respective police departments. So welcome, and it's great to have you here. I think you raised some really good points around the VUCA, the world that we live in, the volatile, uncertain, all of these issues. And I think what we learned during COVID, we learned a lot of lessons about how to become more digital, how to become more flexible, how to become more adaptable. And I think policing is always very, very difficult to keep ahead of the technology. And I think the AFP feels it as well, is trying to stay one step ahead of the criminals can be difficult, because once it takes us some time to adapt, and then we have to be able to respond, and sometimes we're very far behind. And you're right, with the way that the world is moving ahead these days, and the technology and the way things are moving, it makes it very, very difficult. But here at GCLEC, I think we have some wonderful technology that allows us not only to be able to communicate with others and run online programs, we have the ability to be able to immerse and do immersive training here, which is a really wonderful suite.
I hope GCLEC can as a model, how to transform of to be the digital police. We not only discuss about the cybercrime, but we have think how to build about the cybercom.
Yes,
this is very necessary. AI too fast, change, and very speed. If the police cannot change the mindset, if only stay in conversion, I think conversion.
Yes,
I think we cannot doing anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Ini Pak Audi, I want you tell what do you want we can to build about the joint or collaboration about the education between GCLEC and Lemdiklat.
GCLEC have been 20 years in operation, strong and well known in fellow countries, even in all over the world. We are so strong. But in Indonesia, Indonesian people, they don't know GCLEC very well. Actually, if we know GCLEC, we can use GCLEC as
here not for study bahasa, ya?
Not for study bahasa, yeah.
English, but
Yeah.
we have study about the policing.
About policing. Yeah, we conducting here for human trafficking, all kind of transnational crime. Yeah, we have all program here. We train people from all over the world actually, especially for the fellow countries, Asia Pacific, right?
Yeah, Pacific.
No.
Yes.
I think ASEAN is very necessary. We can build about the international
So what I'm thinking is how to capitalize GC-LEC. We make it like we adjust as a standard of Lemdiklat, so we can conduct one program or training program that we can use for law enforcement in Indonesia, and also will use for kind of like we certificate all training. All, yeah.
We have to build about the standardization.
Yeah. You know that we are here not only conduct training, but we also establish a networking. So that networking is very important thing, because we can even we have good personnel, we have good police, but when we have no networking, it's very, very difficult, because we are working for transnational crime. We need very, very what do you call we require good networking, so we can conduct.
We have to build about networking. Yeah. We not only for networking, I think, but we have to change about the international policing. We have to change about the international.
Yeah.
What about your opinion for international policing? Because if only networking, or we only like communication or MOU, but the police for the future, we have to prevent. We have to build the trust. So this is very difficult. We have to change the mindset, have to base of literation, and how to extend about who in there to be an international policy. What's your opinion?
Thank you, General. In my specialist as a lecturer in the police academy, so for the cadet we prepare them first to socialize them how to important English for them, daily speaking, daily literature, and daily literacy for them. So this is a capital for them, how to make the pursue them in other programs. For example, LPDP program. I think the general as have the program that, and then we curriculum in police academy. So also to adopt in technology, yeah.
Based in Akpol, yeah?
Yes,
Police Academy. But we have based on police studies, Pak Dhani.
Yes.
Police studies is very necessary. We not only study for the management or operation, but we have study about how about the social order, because the social order is based of civilization, because the principle of the police in policing, I think, for humanism, social order, and also for civilization. So we have to discuss many idea, many things, how make join, or we can have of many program together between GC-LEC and Lemdiklat. We can open about the international class for Lemdiklat and GC-LEC as a model. We have to build about the standard branding for the lecture, because we have many resources, because we have to change about our curriculum. For closing, Pak Dhani, how about your opinion for Lemdiklat, how about the international policing, smart policing, and so on, please?
Yeah, thank you very much. So, as we know, globalization has meant that, everyone is so connected nowadays,
Yeah.
and we police need to be the same. We need to have international collaboration, and I think MOUs are a good framework
Yeah.
and a good starting point.
Yeah.
But as Pat Audi pointed out, the most important part is the human interaction. It's building networks. It's bringing people, whether it be JCLEC or whatever it may be. I think it's really important that we build strong relationships between countries, and I see JCLEC as the centre of that for Southeast Asia. I see this as a tool to be able to.
We have to
influence.
branding for GCLEC. We have to brand for Lemdiklat also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly right. And bringing Lemdiklat in, I think, can only make us stronger. It'll make us continue to build that brand and grow it globally, not just in Indonesia, not just Australia, but having people like the Canadians here, having the UK here.
Okay, thank you. We have think how to be a smart police with the smart policing, and how to increase the quality of service. This is based of civilization and humanism.